And this is the global forecast for April 2017. Mask free. This is me. Okay. This month, now, I've got a few things right in recent months. I've also got a few things wrong, or rather, I'm missing a few things. I did not predict the recent outrage in London. I did get the Etna thing right, but astrology's not. If astrology was accurate all the time, I'd be a multi-billionaire. Astrology is not fortune telling. What I do when I do a person's chart is I look at what's been going on and where they are now, and from that I can project forward. You can't predict the future. Anyone who says they can is either a liar or genuinely psychic, and there's very few of them. What you can do is you can work out timings and areas, and then it's up to people how they choose to act and react with that type of energy. But that's not written in stone. The future is not guaranteed. I believe in free will, not fate. In that light, April of 2017, there are no major aspects between the outer planets, or for that matter the inner planets to the outer planets. The full moon is fairly interesting, opposite Uranus conjunct Jupiter, but it's not a big deal. The new moon is quiet. This should not be a month of major developments. I'm way open to be proved wrong. I've been proved wrong a number of times. But what is going on is that there's a lot of different actions happening with individual planets in regard to retrograde and forward movements. For example, Saturn is going to stand still at 28 degrees of Sagittarius on the 6th of April and start going retrograde, which a number of Sagittarians and probably Geminis will be very grateful for. Mercury will go retrograde 3 days after that, on the 9th of April, around about 11 p.m. UK time, midnight UK time. And then Mercury will stay retrograde until early May. Venus is already retrograde, and Venus will stand still and start moving forwards again. Having nipped back into Pisces at the start of April, Venus will stand still in the middle of April and then move forward, leaving Aries again and moving back into Pisces, leaving Pisces again and moving into Aries around the end of April. Venus stands still and starts going forward on the 15th of April. Pluto will stand still and start going retrograde on the 20th of April. So you've got Mercury, Venus, Saturn and Pluto all standing still and either going forward or backward this month. What this tells me is that in terms of our personal lives, in terms of personal emotions, feelings, actions, this is a time where there's a lot of reassessment, reevaluation, reconsideration. Transpose this into the global world, and I think we'll see a lot of reflection on some of the actions and decisions that have taken place so far this year. I'm on record as having said that the time up until mid-March was going to be the hardest time of 2017. And now that we're pulling away from that, we can perhaps look back on it and think, okay, what have we collectively done as a species? Where are we moving now? And I do expect various elements of tweaking, adjustments, compromises to become more the order of the day this month, but not large-scale further new actions. There might be retrospective action, but not something brand new. As far as planet Earth goes for April 2017, with a Mercury retrograde over most of the month, with Saturn and Pluto stepping backwards, the advice is clear. Have a retrospective, reassessing, reevaluating, and above all else, patient month.